Honda here for Just Think For Yourself. This is our very first real video other than our introductory video. I'm going to light up a smoke. I told you guys this is an adult channel, and it's America, so fuck it. Alright, today we are talking about your destination in life. We all want to get somewhere. Everybody has a list. I want this, I want to get here, I have to accomplish this before I die. Well, I'm going to help you get there. I'm going to help you find your destination. And it's a lot easier than you think. It's not corny. It's none of that bullshit. It's real. It's real talk. It's something you need to think about. Now, I myself, God, I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, why am I still stuck here in the same life, around these same people, doing these same things? Granted, I'm on my last semester for my associate science degree, but I can't see any farther in there. I don't see any future. Where am I going to end up? What is my destination? What is your destination? Where the hell are you going to be in 15, 20 years? You feel like you don't have enough. What have you accomplished so far? I don't have any you say, I don't have any savings saved up. I don't got any of this. Well, here we're going to get into point number one. Point number one is you already have everything you could ever want. So a few things to scratch off that list are needing things. You don't need to get things before you die. Now let me explain this to you. You have these two arms right here. If a guy walked up to you and offered you $2 billion for both of your arms, $2.5 billion, or you can even say $5 billion, whatever, would you sell your arms for that $2 billion? You might try to rationalize, say, hey, I'm going to get prosthetics, whatever the fuck. Well, the thing is, adult channel, remember this, you're not going to be able to feel those titties or that ass if you don't have your hands. You know, you're not going to be able to feel things. It's not the same. And I'm sure 99% of you would not sell your own arms for $2.5 billion. So think about that. You already have $2.5 billion on you. You were born with $2.5 billion. And a lucky person nowadays, they would spend their whole life just to get a couple $1 million. And you're doing good if you do that. We're in America, and that's pretty good. You get a couple $1 million, you can have a house, and that's a good life lived. A lot of people don't get that. But you got to think of, why would you worry so much about the $2 million when you already have $2 billion? That's like you have a fucking Maserati and you're going to go buy a cheap old fucking Impala, you know? One of those like 2000 Impalas or something, you know. If you stop worrying about the small shit. You already have everything. There are kids in fucking India that are eating mud cakes and they're happy. They're fucking ecstatic. I found when I got sent to boot camp a while ago, court-ordered boot camp. Yeah. I didn't have any family. I didn't have anybody there except for myself. But I already had everything in the world, and that was all I needed, was me. And you'll find that you're stronger with just yourself than having everything in the world to back you up. Now, next point. You can't bring any of that shit with you. None of it. What's going to happen when you die? Are you going to bring that nice car, that nice house with you when you're dead? No. That's gone. You can't bring that with you. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. All you can bring with you, if you believe in that shit, is what you've done, your works. How good, what type of person are you? If not, you might just think that's the end. Well, and that's a pretty sad thing to imagine, honestly. Well, that's it. I'm just gonna fucking not exist forever. Get to go. Moving on. 3. Happiness is a choice, not an achievement. You can't earn that happiness. You can't earn... Getting that list done isn't going to finally get you to your destination, which is usually happiness. You want to be happy. Getting all that shit done is not going to get you there. I've seen a few studies, and you know, I'm not gonna. This is not strictly, you know, we're not gonna reference our shit here. I'm just gonna, you know, there was a study. The happiness between somebody who makes $30,000 a year and somebody who makes $300,000 a year is slight. There's almost no difference in happiness. They, you know, because they both already have everything they need. Remember, the need, it's not the want. And if you're constantly wanting, you're never at your destination. You will never get anywhere if you're constantly wanting. If you want, that means you have to keep going. And you're never going to be there if you always are wanting something. Now I got the Maserati. Oh, I don't have the special gas cap for it. Well, you're not happy until you get that damn gas cap. Somebody else will be like, why the fuck isn't he happy with just a Maserati? He's got a fucking Maserati. Well, it's all about the state of mind. Nobody gets through the list. In fact, that list, nobody gets through all the way. You'd be lucky to get partly through that list, honestly. And if you don't get it completely done, which 90-something% of people don't, you're going to be unhappy. Because you haven't accomplished your goals for life. You know? So we're coming to our conclusion here. And what is that destination? Well, the answer is you're already there. You're there. That ain't no corny shit. You are at your destination already. And if you don't believe that and you constantly think you need to get somewhere in life, you're never going to be happy. You need to start enjoying right now. You need to enjoy your current situation. If you want to expand or build better, you know, that's okay. But you don't have to be happy. You don't have to earn that few-figure, you know, six-figure freaking salary to be happy. All you need is the basics. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you have the basics. You have the fucking internet. Get fucking over it. Alright guys, remember to always think for yourself. And even with what I'm telling you, you know, take it with a grain of salt. What you can keep the other, throw in the shitter. Because that's what you should be doing. Don't listen to all the shit out there. Tell you what, and you should start being happy with where you're at. You're at that destination. You don't need to go nowhere.